Hi everybody, Happy New Year! Okay, I know you might be saying, Saskia, you're a week and a half late, but I'm happy to report that I'm only just back in New York. My family and I spent a week in Costa Rica. We are in the northern peninsula. It's a beautiful place. We were near a place called Playa Hermosa, which is beautiful beach, and Costa Rica is full of beautiful beaches. And a lot of times people ask me, how do I get my inspiration when I'm traveling? Do I always source beads when I go there? And this trip in particular was really just to recharge and relax after a grueling holiday season with 4 holiday markets, and also to spend time with our kids. But what I find when I'm traveling is, first of all, we go to beautiful, warm, sunny places, so I'm able to relax sort of physically and mentally. But also, once I've sort of decompressed a little bit from the hectic time, I'm exploring the country around me, and one of the ways we do that is we speak Spanish. My husband is fluent, and I am getting better and better every time and enjoying that way. And the real thing that I love about traveling is meeting the people of the country. And Costa Rica is so lovely. All the beaches are public. So even if you're going to a hotel, sorry everybody, that's my foot. Even if you're going to a hotel, there's still Costa Ricans. So there were lots of people celebrating New Year's Eve. So I was able to meet a lot of people. I'm sort of known for my boldness in approaching people. And one of the last days I was doing selfies of some of the jewelry that I wanted to show. And it wasn't going quite so well. It was a little awkward. And I saw these 2 beautiful women and I said, would either of you, in my broken Spanish, be willing to be a model? And they volunteered and we did a little photo shoot. And one of them is interested in buying one of the necklaces, the Yukiko. But what I enjoyed about that was that I got to learn where they're from and why they were visiting that part of Costa Rica. And that's how I like to learn about a country, is to get to know the people and ask their stories. But another thing that happened on that trip is we got a babysitter, which was amazing. And we went to a really lovely restaurant, which is a husband and wife team, which of course my husband and I were drawn to as co-business owners. And one of the dishes we got was an octopus salad. And it had, obviously octopus, but it had little red tomatoes. And then it had green sticks of snap peas. And lettuce, but then it had little dots of something orange that I couldn't identify. And it was so, so beautiful that I actually took a photograph and I thought, I might make a necklace based on this salad. And I know that sounds a little bit silly. Obviously, you won't see that necklace and think that is a tasty salad. But what you might see is the brightness and the color, and that's what Costa Rica is like. You have these yellow birds, and then you have the bright orange sunset and the lush green tropical rainforest and all the different colors. And so that's what I'm going to bring into whatever piece I hopefully make. It's not going to be named the octopus salad, but it might be named after the restaurant. If that happens, I will tell you about it. But so that is sort of an answer to a question a lot of people ask, is how does your travel translate into your work? And so it's both the people and the relaxing feelings that I get that I then bring back with me, but it's also little snippets like that. There's another one from when we were in Peru a million years ago that I still haven't made, but it's floating in my head, and it was when we were in this green field and the sky was so, so, so white, and I just remember the white and the green, and that's something I still want to make. So it's the landscapes, it sort of seeps in my head, and sometimes it takes years and sometimes it happens right away. And another thing I wanted to talk to you about, so number one is travel. Please choose a place you want to go to. There's an interesting article in the New York Times today. I think it has 52 beautiful places to go to. I think the one I was most excited about was Tunisia. I thought, I want to look into that. And then the other thing I wanted to talk a little bit about was my intention for 2019. We rebranded this last year, and we learned a lot about our company. And it was a complicated process because it was built just with me at first, and now we've grown. And so what I want to do in 2019 is further refine who we are as a business so that I can both share that with you, but also with the lovely staff I have that's secretly working behind you. And so that I can the idea of rebranding, as you may have learned a little bit if you watched the video that I did with Allison Gilbert, who is the owner of the media company Big Whisper, I talked about how you have to translate all these things that you sort of know in your head onto paper, and how it can be something that other people can use to promote your brand. And so what I'm going to do this year is further identify what it is, so that when I see a bead or a necklace, I can say, you know what, this one doesn't fit those qualifications for this brand. I'm going to pass that one on. And so I'll have less designs that are more concentrated and more exactly on brand, I think. We'll see. Happy New Year to everybody. Hope everyone is well. And stay tuned. Contact us. Say hello. We love to hear from you. Bye, everybody.